to Kelly's Kitchen. I'm Kelly. This is my assistant, Sarah. Blackberries are ripe in our neighborhood, so we went and picked some. If you can find them growing wild, they are sweet, organic, and free. Be careful. Blackberry bushes have very sharp thorns. When you get home from picking, gently rinse off the berries, discarding any red or ruined ones. You'll also want to keep an eye out for bugs. This is how we preserve our berries for cooking later in the year, if they last that long. Line a baking sheet with parchment paper. Lay the washed berries out, one layer thick. If the sides touch, you can break them apart later. Place the baking sheet in the freezer for about 2 hours, till they are all dry and frozen. Once the berries are frozen, you can store them in a freezer bag for up to 6 months. Always be sure to get a parent's permission before you start anything in the kitchen. And don't forget to wash your hands. Gather everything together before you start cooking. That way, you're sure to have all the ingredients. We'll be baking blackberry bars today. This is one of our favorite blackberry treats. For this recipe, you will need flour, sugar, salt, butter, eggs, sour cream, almond extract, lemon juice, and blackberries. You will also need a 9x13 baking pan, a food processor or pastry cutter, a mixing bowl, measuring spoons and cups, a large spoon, and a knife. First, we make the crust. Preheat the oven to 350 degrees. Stove will be warm by the time you are ready to use it. Combine 3 cups of flour, 1½ cups of sugar, and 1/4 a teaspoon of salt. It goes much faster if you do this in the food processor. Pulse a few times to mix. Cut 1½ cups of butter into 1/2-inch cubes and add to the flour mixture. Pulse until the butter is evenly distributed, but the mixture is still crumbly, about 60 seconds. If you have difficulty getting it to mix together, you can dump it in a bowl and finish it with the pastry cutter. The finished mixture should be crumbly, like little peas, not like a dough. Reserve 1½ cups to use as the topping. Press the remaining mixture into the bottom of the pan. Blind bake for 15 minutes. That's not what I mean, Sarah. Blind baking is when you bake the crust without the filling. It helps prevent the crust from getting soggy. Once the crust is cooked, it needs to cool for 10 minutes. While it's cooling, we'll make the filling. Beat 4 eggs in a large bowl. Add 2 cups of sugar, 1 cup of sour cream, 3/4 cup of flour, a pinch of salt, 1 tablespoon lemon juice, and 1 teaspoon of almond extract. Mix together until it's smooth and creamy. We'll need 4 cups, or 32 ounces, of blackberries. You can use fresh or frozen. Gently fold in the berries. Don't overmix. You don't want the batter to be purple. Sometimes you just don't want purple. Pour the mixture over the crust. Sprinkle the remaining crust mixture evenly over the filling. Bake 50 to 55 minutes. Once they're done, let them cool at least 1 hour before cutting into bars, or scoop them out of the pan immediately to serve cobbler style. You can sprinkle them with a little powdered sugar and serve with ice cream. Now it's time for the official taste test. We hope you've enjoyed this recipe from Kelly's Kitchen. Until next time, don't forget the dishes!